Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with Daily Energetic Check-In. I have the Enchanted for Hoxa Tarot, and our card of focus is the Five of Air. Okay, now the Five of Air is like the Five of Swords. Okay, so it's got a feeling of winning at all cost, kind of a bully energy, a bittersweet win, you know, like when someone wins, nobody really wins, right? So in this particular deck, there are three main characters involved in this story, in this situation that you are in, okay? So there's the I think the book calls this person a lout. So a person who sees an opportunity and doesn't really care about hurting others to get what they want out of the situation. Okay, in this particular one, this is the black dahlia here. We have the black dahlia, we have the fairy, you know. Anyway, so that's one. Okay, the second person involved is a person who's complicit in whatever this person is doing. You know, it doesn't say, hey, that's not right, whatever, because there's some benefit that that person is getting from this person who doesn't give a shit about anybody, right? Someone is being complicit because they're getting benefits from somebody else's dishonorable acts, okay? The third role with this card, the Five of Air, is the victim. Okay, this is someone who isn't considered at all. This is someone that wasn't even thought about in whatever this situation is. This is someone who actually has suffered at the hands of someone, of one of these other two people, you know, probably the Black Dahlia here, was suffered at their hands for their own self-interest. Okay, so we have someone who's doing it all for self-interest. We have someone who is complicit in that because they received some benefit, and then we have someone who was terribly hurt and not considered because of the self-interest of the others, right? This sounds like some kind of situationship, or I mean, it could be any kind of conflict for you. It could be in a three-way relationship. It could be something at work. It could, you know, it could be so many different things. Only you know what it is. Okay, this seems pretty specific today. All right, so let's dig into this. This is crazy. This is crazy energy today, but we're gonna do it. You know, I do this often. I had pulled my pulp tarot out because I thought that's what I wanted to use, but I don't. I'm going for the golden wheel because, as you know me, it is my harsh truth deck, and it does, I'm going to actually put this little guy out here today, and it does, I don't know, clear messages typically with this deck. Okay, all right. Wow, you have something going on. There is something going on. Let's go ahead and shuffle these up. Let's get the energy moving through the cards. I did pre-shuffle and cleansed, so I'm going to keep going with that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for coffee. You know, all of my information's in the drop down if you'd like to check that out. I am honored to be able to bring you these messages, and this one's kind of unique. I don't know that I've actually gotten one quite like this, but this, like I said, seems very, very specific. Okay, yeah. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords right out of the gate. Okay, oops, I'm sorry. Let me get focused. Yeah, so this is cold, detached. This could represent strategy. You know, this could be our little Black Dahlia here. being cold and calculated. I'm not really sure yet. Let's go ahead and grab those other two cards. Yeah, there was definitely something hidden. This is the moon. Okay. There was definitely something hidden from you. Or something you didn't understand because you may have been lied to about the true nature of the situation. But the truth is out. The truth is, this is the sort of truth, the Ace of Swords. This is the ultimate clarity about whatever this situation is. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let me move that guy. I'm gonna put this one over here. Okay. Holy Krakatuli, what are you into? What is happening here? This doesn't feel good. I mean, the only thing that feels good about this reading so far is the Ace of Swords, because this means this is all coming out in the open. So whether you are the perpetrator out for your own interest, whether you are the person who was complicit in this, who knew about it and allowed it to happen because you gained something through these dishonest acts, or if you were victimized in some way, betrayed in some way, whichever one of those characters you are, it's coming. You are being exposed. Right? Yeah, okay. So looking at this Queen of Swords now in this first position, yeah, it really feels like this is someone who is exposing all of this. You know, the Queen of Swords is cutting to the truth, and it may require detaching from emotions to traverse whatever this is, because it was hidden. There's stuff hidden about this situation, but it is coming to light. So, you know, I hope for your sake that you're not the one that did something, okay? Ooh, I wonder if the Justice card's gonna come out. Yeah, this is crazy. Which one are you? Oh, maybe you're the one exposing it. Ooh. Oh, that's for someone. That's for someone. Okay. Oh, wow. Look, okay. So we have another queen coming out under the nature of, all right? This is this stability, the nature of this situationship, this event, this whatever it is, this dishonesty. You've got two queens already. Whoa. Truth and intellect, stability, foundation. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yeah. It just feels like this is going to be a giant smackdown on someone. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. This moon. Let's get something for this moon. This moon. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yep. So we are leaning into definitely, you know, the Lovers. This could definitely be a situationship. Wow. I mean, I don't want to say, is your person cheating on you? Was this an agreement between three people that one person is getting squeezed out? I'm not sure. I mean, look at how the two on the side are looking opposite directions. So there's something about this situation that's been hidden from you, okay? There's something about the situation that you didn't know. So you could be, You know, I don't want to call anybody a victim because that's a choice. But when people, you know, literally keep information from us because they're being sneaky, that's not good energy. Okay? So it has to do with this Lover's card. Only you know what it is. Only you know what it is. Okay? This is your situation, and it's gonna hit differently depending on what your situation is. But we do know there are three. That's really specific. Okay? Let's get something for this, how this is being unveiled. I mean, that Ace of Swords is coming in hot, swinging fast. The only thing that's left after the Ace of Swords comes in is the truth. There will be no denying. There's not going to be any way to talk. Anybody can talk their way out of the situation. You know, especially when they've gone in and specifically done things out of self-interest and to hurt somebody else. This is not good. Okay, okay. It's not good. The only good thing is this is being exposed. Okay. This person is being exposed. Yeah. Yeah. So there's already been some sort of conflict around it anyway. Okay. There's already been a little bit of fighting, and probably this energy of, you know, getting in someone's face about something that isn't ringing true anymore is part of the reason that this is coming out. Okay. Because someone started asking questions. Someone started saying, oh, hell no. All right. All right. Let's get one more for this queen. For these queens. Oh my God. This is crazy energy. But, you know, the thing is once the truth, sorry, let me focus that. Once the truth comes out, that's it. Okay. Then you can move on. Then you can move on. And here we are with the 10 of Wands, right? This is about laying down your burden. This is too heavy. So the great thing about the 10 is it's an ending, okay? You're going to be able to lay those burdens down. It's not going to get any worse. You're going to be able to let go of whoever these other two people are. An ending. Yep. Right on. Yeah, you don't deserve that. Whoever you are. And if you're watching this and you're saying, oh my God, yeah, I totally did that and I hurt somebody else, well, you're going to be exposed. Sorry. Just the mess. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, let's get another card for... Didn't I say earlier that I was expecting to see the Justice card? Yeah. The scales are going to be balanced. Justice is yours. The truth is coming out. There's no hiding it. You cannot hide from Lady Justice. Okay. And it's coming out right on top of the moon. What was hidden about these people, about your situation, it's out. If it's not out already, it's going to be out. So it's going to be really fast, especially with that Ace of Swords. That is a fast moving, sharp blade of truth and clarity. All right. Anything else for this 5 of Wands? 5 of Wands. Yeah, we have the 4 of Wheels coming out. So there may have been some money involved. You know, maybe part of this, whatever this is someone was withholding money. I really sort of get that miser energy from this card in this particular reading. So someone lied about money. Someone stole from you. Which definitely can fall in with this card. So if someone in fact did steal from you, That means that there's one person in this three-way that knows about it and received benefit from it in some fashion. Okay, so this could possibly be someone stealing from you, and there is someone that you know that is so sad that knows about it and didn't say anything because there was some benefit from this dishonest act. Okay. Woo! Woo! Someone's getting their comeuppance. Wow. All right. Do we want anything else? I feel like it's pretty clear. Wow. I've not had a reading like this in a really long time. A really long time. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. And here we go with Five of Swords again. So this is a double tap. We have a double tap of the Five of Swords, which is reconfirming that, in fact, yes, someone did something shitty for their own personal interest, okay? Probably to you. And somebody else knew about it, but they didn't say anything because they received benefit of some sort from it, okay? It doesn't mean they feel good about it, but they still didn't say anything, okay? And someone was hurt. This is a double tap. This means that there is no doubt that this is what happened. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords and Justice coming out for you, though. All right. Yeah, there's no hiding this anymore. It's absolutely coming to light. All right. So hang in there, because once you can lay this burden down, once this is all out in the open, then healing and forward mode, then you can move forward. You can heal, you can take the time to figure out what happened, and you can move forward. Fresh, in a new direction. Okay. All right. This is your message today. Hang in there. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.